Hey there, what is going on? Turbo Concept here, and we just look into the hardest game like all for sometimes because this is most likely the most impossible game to do so. Because another game that is actually F1 2012, The Deadly Doom Bug, because this game was created in 2009. Because tomorrow it's almost 14 years old that the age is. So but in the meantime, I just shoot for to drive with these cars. So we just jump off this plate to go to race. So this is the book that you're going to view the Castrol ratings for top 20. And here are the teams. And there is the safety car team. And what is it? And but sometimes you can change the team because we just actually using a Ferrari team. So I look into the chat. I am now a Ferrari team, now a Force India team, the HRT team, which means a Honda racing team. And another one was in, I don't know, something like that, which is, I don't know. So I'm on a natural team, so which is I currently did. So you are in a private channel. So this is a private channel between you and your team members. So I'm now at the Mercedes team after I look something for like that. So I'm just in the Lotus team, the Red Bull team, I'm in the Red Bull team, the Lotus team, the Sauber team, and the Scuderia team. And it looks like Saber or something like this. We had this Virgin team and the Williams team, and now we got the safety team. So I'm just going down by the long time. So I'm choosing a Lotus team. So we got something, a Lotus Renault. So I just personally accidentally killed up myself. So I'm almost dead, by the way, because looks like my right foot is come off. So let's drive this car. And look at these cars are way more impossible to drive. So if you move forward, you can still actually move forward, but accidentally destroy someone and everybody got and died. So we're in Texas for USA for Dirt Oval. So I'm just regaining something. So I just wanted to drive something like this kind of before, but actually I'm getting out of the pits. So this time I should do a lap times for this oval track. So the track limits will be stay for under 7 minutes. So here we go about this time. So if I'm going to race something like that, because things are something went crazy for that, and someone should take care of the dog outside. And because somebody just, I don't know what it thinks so, but by the way, so I just accidentally went go wrong for this time because this car just accidentally driving backwards around this track. So I'm driving backwards on this car. So I'm just moving around somewhere and the car won't have any damage. There's no kill blocks on this track. So I need to stay up for some times. Now looks like the F1 car is moving itself forward again. So I'm still winning myself because this is not a qualification, but this is not a lap time because I just doing a worldwide. So all of these cars are impossible to drive because way more impossible to handle like this. So the track will change and I'm really heading back into the pits. So the time ran out and then we got to go back into the pits before the track change. This place looks like an Indianapolis, but I'm heading back into the pits after the last lap. So by the way, I'm turning to a accident right here. So I just went off track and do some deadly stuff right here. And I'm feeling very stressful, but unfortunately this car needs to get back into the pits. And I already said that I wanted to do so. And I have a biggest mistake that I actually do. So the next track will be selected in right now. So this must be the next oval track. So I have to jump out or something. I'm choosing the Red Bull team because so the next track is the winter oval track. and it's from Canada. The Texas is back on USA, so the dirt track is back on USA, but something like that. So I already say that, so I need to move out of this car. So by the way, so this car should get out of the way. So by sometime, this must be the winter track. If this is going to be easy to drive, but sometimes there's a lot more easy to drive. So I love this kind of easy track or something. And finally, it was very easy to drive, except oval tracks like a winter oval. So this looks like easy or something, and it looks like Indianapolis. A big power slides on turn number 3 and turn number 4. So let's see a lap time with a Red Bull. So this car model looks like an Indy car or something. And by the way, I made a mistake for so much. So this must be a lap time of the Red Bull. So a perfect stunt and hitting a wall so much. So I'm taking on easy, by the way, because it sounds like an easy racetrack. And the next 7 minutes should be the track change, and the next current track will be something like that, or just like India Forces, or something just like a South African, or some kind of random track. So the lap was completed, and we still need to move on before the track changes by now. Okay, one more lap so I can take it on easy before I finish in pole position. So I would return back into the pits. So I managed to finish in P1. So somebody's still taking care of the dog. So taking on easy on turn 3. So I never wanted to hit the wall. So in the final straight, we are all clear to go. So we are good, and we are all the way back into the pits. So let's bring it home, and let's see the track changes looks like. And so I forgot about it. I'm bringing this car back into the pits. So by the way, this car should have returned back into the pits. So I need to reset this character, and the car despawns. But sometimes, because I almost forgot, the tracks will change in every 7 minutes. So this will be change the track. So I just went for a walkthrough some other circuits like before. So I love speedways, by the way. So anyways, let's move on to the next track. So I actually wanted to drive a Virgin. So I hope the track will change by time. And by the time the track change will be right now. So I don't think there must be a track change, by the way. So please move away. So it's very hard to handle, because it will be ending the video right here soon. The next track will be at Desert Grand Prix on Africa. So this must be insane right here. So I'm choosing the Virgin right here. So let's drive around with some kind of things like before, and the rear wings and rear tires have been fall off. So let's go move by it sometimes. So it's pretty hard, that I'm sure I wanted to do so. So one lap before we're heading back into the pits. So I cannot allow to get in this track. So this is very impossible that I should do this. So let me reset by now. Alright, I'm at the safety car crew. So I just want to drive some safety cars. So for enduring for safety, so I'm going to drive this car. So if I'm going to accelerate, so this car should drive so possibly. So I'm going through with it for sometimes. Was that a fiery thingy, right, or something? And if I drive a safety car so long, so the safety car might able to stop right now. So it won't able to turn, so. And the safety car won't go even backwards, because this car should able to move forward. And this car might able to be impossible to drive. So instead of safety car, so which is extremely very well. But sometimes the safety car does not doing any well. So well, the safety car was literally stuck, and I can't go through with it for something like other stuff. For I really don't get it, by the way. So if I'm going to get off the safety car and the safety car just despawn and before the video ends, so just I need to get back into the pits sometimes. So we're going to end this video by now. These are the passes from some cars and other stuffs. So we are starting about the history. There is a 1950s hot rods or a Formula 1 or something, and there's like a Tyrrell P34, and up there is the 90s cars like the MP4-4 or an MP413 and the FW14 from the 1992. And something's the next third game pass, something like this kind of before. It must be a Brown GP or something like a Renault. And the last one is the admin car. This is not a actual chassis because something like that is a game pass. If you go through the red kill block, it instantly kill you because it must be requires at game passes, because not anymore. The game passes are off sale because there are no game pass in this game, so it must be a hidden game pass or the game passes must be terminated or something. So anyways, let's get into the end of this video. So let's reset this character and we end this video right now. And also you can't click this book to view the Castrol ratings of top 20. So anyways, that's it for this video, and you hope you like this game, because moving on to the next hardest game and the most impossible game. So thank you for watching and for all your support, and don't forget to like and subscribe if you're new, and it helps a lot, which will be Tipper Concept signing off, and I'll talk to you all later. So until the next video, good night.